Hi everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. I do hope you've had a fantastic day and I thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. This is where I talk about fashion and all those wonderful things related to it. And if you are returning and you've been with me for a while, thank you for being here. I am today talking about blues and how we can wear them, incorporate them into our wardrobes, create some new opportunities with some different color combinations. Hopefully some you've tried. If you haven't, hopefully you'll see something that you can connect to and be able to create some new looks from those color combinations. So I'm wearing blue and I'm going to show you my top. And I think typically we go to blue and white automatically. It is a fantastic combination. There's so many other opportunities to mix blue into the wardrobe. And in this particular top, there's some variations. So it's a great opportunity to wear blue. I do like the top for that reason. And I just have it paired with a pair of white pants. A great opportunity to wear white. But let's talk about some of those other ways we can wear blues. Blues comes in so many variations. They're called so many different things. I think we kind of generally know certain colors as a certain name, but I think there's also just so much opportunity, even if we're playing off of what those names are to the more fashion oriented names. I think we still get to the same place using those in our wardrobe. So I'm going to start with mixing blue with yellow. I've mentioned before, it's one of my favorite colors for summer, and there are so many ways to wear yellow. And outside of just mixing a yellow top with a light blue skirt or vice versa, you can also mix that blue into your shoe. If you go with a yellow dress, you can also mix it in with a blue shoe. Or if you want to put in a yellow handbag with the blue dress, or any variations thereof. So I'm showing you some images of how you can mix those colors, but you can also, in a very simple way, if you don't want a color block, or if you don't want a lot of the color just to be very prominent, you can always go with a solid background and add the color in with your jewelry. And that's for any color combination. But it's a very simple way to just add a little bit of yellow on top of a blue top or a blue dress. Or if you wanted to just add yellow under a navy suit, you could definitely do that. So a few ways that you can mix that in, and that's with any of the colors that I show you here today. Also, you can mix in blue with orange, my second favorite color for summer. And I think those two colors play really well together. And I've mentioned before that I think one of the key ways to know that you're putting the right shade of colors together is that the color intensity of the two colors should be similar. So what I'm showing you here is an intense blue with an intense orange. The strength of the colors is the same. Now you could mix a peach color with the blue as well. That's going to give you a different feel. So when it comes to mixing the shades of the orange with a blue, you have a lot of opportunity to just create some different looks, elevate in terms of what might feel a little dressier with the intensity of the colors being the same, or something maybe a little more fun and a little more casual if there is a variation of color. So I encourage you as always to just play with the pieces that you have. But here we're just trying to showcase the different variations of blues and what those blues can go with in your wardrobe. Another color that you can mix with blue is blue. So you can wear your blues together. Of course, that creates more of a monochromatic feel, but you can definitely put a light blue with a darker blue. You can put a light blue with a slightly darker shade of the blue. They are still together going to give you a monochromatic feel because the color is the same from top to bottom. Light blues work well with navy blues, and light blues are going to work well with a darker shade of light blue. So you could go with a really pastel blue, and you could go with maybe a Carolina blue or a baby blue. Those blues in conjunction with one another are going to play well together to create that monochromatic look. Another of my favorite color combinations for summer is blue and green. I think these colors kind of evoke the feeling of water for me, or for nature with the green. But I do like these colors together. Again, this is one of those colors that I would focus on the intensity of the two colors. With any of these color combinations, you can definitely create a print mix with two or three of the colors together. And that's going to be a great way to maybe just give you an alternative if you don't want to do all solid all the time. So you could definitely throw in a print of almost any kind in those combinations with your solid, and you're still going to have a great color mix. So the possibilities are endless when it comes to prints. So play around with those, play around with your jewelry, play with the shoes and the handbags. And your handbag and your shoes do not always have to match. If you're wearing a blue and green combination, you could of course do a print on the bag, but you could maybe pull out one of those colors out of the bag for your shoe. And that way you've got some interest, you've got some texture, and it's going to give you a less formal feel than if everything was matchy. Another of my favorite combinations in summer as well as in fall is blue with camel. I absolutely love the camel color and variations of that color. And I think it's a very pretty combination with blue, with navy, or with a lighter shade of blue. Of course, it's great with denim. We probably already wear a lot of that together, but that can also translate into dressier pieces as well as something a little more whimsical. You can definitely bring camel in with your blues and create some wonderful looks there. And a great opportunity, of course, this time of year is with fun belts or with your shoes, your sandals, and even with your summer hats with the camel trim or camel on your bags. Summer is a great time to bring in this color in with your blues, and it can of course go with some of everything. You have a lot of opportunity with camel, even with white if you wanted to throw that into the mix. Camel, blue, and white works really well together. Just giving you some ideas with a few images here to just kind of show you how you can incorporate more blue into your wardrobe if you wear it already, or if you've kind of been thinking about it and weren't sure what to go with. I hope this gives you some ideas. Go through your closet and pull out those things you haven't worn yet. So I too have some blues in a variety of shades. I used to never wear blue, but it has crept into my closet over the past few years. So I will also be exploring with some of these color combinations as well for summer. As always, have fun with your pieces, creating some new looks. And if you have not already, please subscribe, like, and share. I always appreciate that. Have a great rest of the week. I will see you in the next video. Bye.